All right, guys, I just got out of the short trade here, about 15 points. So let's break it down. So context first as always. So in my Discord last night, I mentioned that it was hard for me to long at these prices. First of all, because of ES making a new all-time high. Now, for shorts, I said if both tickers can get below the 20 EMA, which is on the hourly chart, should have wrote that. The 20 EMA on the hourly chart, it can offer a good short targeting the nearest demand. So that's pretty much what I did here. This is my demand zone. And so let me show you how that looks. So first of all, I want to go to the daily chart. I spoke about it, I believe it was yesterday. I said that if we get far away from this 20-day moving average, I expect to see some choppiness. Either we pull back over time or we pull back by price. So pull back by time looks like a flat consolidation. Pull back by price would obviously be a downtrend back to the CMA. So either or, I was sort of favoring shorts here, right? But it was very mixed signals in the beginning. So I was also saying that I'm looking at this uh, 20 moving average again on the hourly chart. Okay. Now, why? Because when we trend, we hold it relatively well. Okay. When we are in a ranging environment, you see, it doesn't matter as much. We kind of just go past it. Now, see here again, ranging environment, it doesn't really work well in a ranging environment. But now when we trend, like I said, I like to see it. I like to see how price reacts to it. Okay. A lot of examples. You can go on your charts and check it out yourself. It doesn't work well in a ranging environment, but on a trending environment, it works very well. Okay. So obviously, we're in a trending environment here. Okay. So in the morning, as you can see, pre market, we were trying to hold that. Okay. We broke below it, went above it. And when we were above it, this was around 8 o'clock, 8:30 in the morning. I said that they both broke it and reclaimed it, and it was a 15-minute demand zone below too that I didn't have drawn. So I said that it looks bullish, right? It looks bullish to me. So I was approaching with caution, but then at the same time, I also like to look at VX when ES is trending because it's an inverse. So I'm noticing ES is not doing anything; it's just flat, right? So it was very mixed. So I was proceeding the day with caution, right? So, anyways, we're selling off through that demand, it seems. Anyways, so what I was looking at this morning now, right? Let's go back to 15 minutes here. Okay, we had this pre-market low, which we were trying to hold, right? And because we were inside of yesterday's price action, I was thinking that there could be a decent chance of a breakout fail. Okay. And also the footprint was kind of backing that up because as you see, pre market lows are here. When we were breaking that, there was so much selling here, right? And price couldn't move anywhere. So I did try a long here and I did get stopped out, but it looked good. This is the same setup that I've taken repeatedly and I wouldn't change it. So you can clearly see all this negative delta here. Okay. But price can't move for about 10 to 12 minutes. Price couldn't move anywhere, and all of this was negative selling. Okay, so I took a stab long here, and it didn't work out. Now for this trade, I entered my shorts here. Okay, and simply because it didn't hit my demand yet. Okay, so I figured that we still had room to go lower. That's one. Okay, that's one. All of this negative delta, all of this selling here, we came back into it, and I'm seeing the volume pick up again. So I entered here, had my stop loss at VWAP. So I was green, slightly red, but I saw the volume was still here defending this. So I rode that out, and then I got out right here at my demand zone because, again, as we came into demand, volume started to pick up. All right, negative delta here again. So clearly it could have been a buyer absorbing this. So I didn't want to take the chance, especially with how choppy this was. This was very slow, very choppy. And this was a tough hold, honestly. When it came down and bounced back up, I was very close to just closing this, but I saw the volume, and I didn't even want to trade today because of the triple witching. So back to the chart, as you see, when we came back into this area, it was also holding this EMA on the 5 minute chart. So that was all my confluences for that. And if we go to NQ, NQ was stronger. Relative strength and weakness didn't really work today because they were kind of the same throughout this entire morning. But yesterday I noted that this key level, which is another reason that I decided to go with that short, was this key level here. We struggled with it. See, we broke above and we couldn't hold it at all. So that was another added confluence. Okay, seems like we're catching some traction there. See, see where could be doing a SR flip off of this. This is also why I like having demand zones that line up with major levels. We'll see. There's a lot of volume coming in there. Could be a decent long. Could be a decent long there. Bullish if the weak index holds support. So in this case, intraday started. NQ is weaker. Let's see if NQ is holding. Yeah, see NQ is in this demand zone now too. Getting that volume. This could be a potential long trade here. I'm done for today though. I'm not taking it, but I'm just showing you how that works. Okay, and Q is catching some traction here. All right, also lining up with this resistance from FOMC, and then ES is still in this demand zone as well. That looks good. That looks really good. I would, if I was in this long, I would be targeting around this EMA, around that area. Well, it seems that trade would have actually worked out quite well, right? Go to the footprint. Wow. Right where we're rejecting this same area. You could see a lot of strong buying as we came up here. Selling kicked in. Still strong buying though. Have positive delta here. But regardless, all of this volume up here also lines up with right before this sell off. All right, there was some volume here. So regardless, even if this catches a bit over here and rallies, that was a very nice exit. Right. Supply and demand, guys, works really well. And this lined up with the 16 EMA. Oh, I'm going to call it there, guys. If you're learning anything, please subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Thanks for watching.